This episode is brought to you by allergy season. Because the only thing you're hearing in this episode is sniffing, sneezing, and tissue paper. So please, bear with us on the conversations that we're having, and please continue to tune in with your favorite podcast from the bottom, and we out.
Smile for us, bitch up, and raise your hands high to his scriptures. You see, it's time to praise God for us, bitch up. Cause without him, a lot of lives would be different. Kodak moment. Switching up the way that I write, while throwing facts of love at you as I'm passing the mic. No disrespect, I'm here to unfold and brought in your lights and make the bulb upstairs shine a whole nother light. Now whether I begin to speak the truth in no fan, our generation stupidity, following trends that brings out the common when his last name was sense. Spitting true bars, that's the joint like the pen, No matter what the world see, I see different cause the Holy Spirit's leading me. Taking me step by step cause in Jesus I believe. Stepping on Satan cause his bondage been released. Doesn't mean he won't try and come and get me, but my God's power it overrides. The devil's sweating for the fact that I'm consuming pride. But he'll bet me, knowing if I bite at his bait, the Lord won't bless me.
From the bottom. From the bottom. You know we got 'em. You gotta go to bed.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. We're coming at you live. It's late. It's only 10:30, but
Well, I don't know. It ain't gonna be late when they get it.
Well, we gotta pretend like it's late. You heard me? How y'all do out there? I was waiting on somebody for real. I really don't respond. Been a long time coming. You heard me?
Thank y'all for tuning into the last episode.
Yes, with Mama Dukes and Cat.
Now y'all do know it's allergy season,
So
so we're gonna try our best not to sniffle and snaffle all through this episode.
well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be sounding like a clogged toilet right now.
You know, you sound like Wayne right now.
Man, for real. Nah, son. What happened? Hey, son, look, check it. Okay, we just came from New Orleans, family trip. Shout out to all the Pringles.
You do have to tell
Williamsons.
everybody what you did down there.
Oh, I will.
After you tell the story, you finna tell them.
Man, we went down there, man. I told everybody, look, everybody gonna say baby, you know. And I didn't realize it until literally I went down this year. Everybody say baby. All the old ladies, the young chicks,
So
dude.
I got a question here.
What?
Since baby from New Orleans, when they see him, do they say, "Hey, baby, baby"?
They probably say Birdman.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Birdman,
Thought they
baby?
say
They be like, what's
baby,
up,
baby.
Birdman, baby?
Thought they say baby, baby.
But no, son, like, there was this FedEx chick. I like, hey, how you doing? She like, what? How you doing, baby? I'm like, it's everybody. I'm at a restaurant. How you doing, baby? What you need, baby? All right, I got you, baby. Like, everything. And everybody was in the house. They was like, hey, baby, watch my hey, baby.
So it's just babies everywhere.
Yeah, man, literally.
So what if you have a baby?
Oh, wait, what?
What if you have a baby? Say that you just had a baby, baby?
I just had a baby, baby. That's how it be, man.
God dang.
It be like babies everywhere. But nah, man,
Let me get a baby cake, baby.
we took a family trip, man. We did a tour. And when I mean to tell you, bro, it taught me a lot about New Orleans that I never knew. Like, for instance.
So it's a part of New Orleans you never been to?
No, I stood around the corner from it that I never knew the history about it. Armstrong Park. Louis Armstrong Park. That was where on Sunday all the slaves would go to, where they couldn't, they were basically off work, like, you know, like church. They were off work the whole day, and that was their safe place. Like,
Yeah.
Armstrong Park, that's where they did the food and rituals, you know, things like that. What else?
How do it look today?
It looked nice, but another part looked nasty. I mean, the water, you know how normally they have like the waterfalls? That looked all It look nasty. Some parts of it look nice, but it's all old exhibits, but it could look better.
So you grew up from this park. You never know what the park was. The history behind it.
A lot of people don't really know the history behind it who lives there because we look at it as not being history because we're there. We just look at it as being old New Orleans. So I grew up eating crawfish all my life, which we did. Other people be like, man, what that is? We like, yeah, you know, this what it is. But yeah, living around, I lived my whole life around historical places, and I like this, man. I never knew the Louisiana Purchase was like the biggest estate ever purchased. I never knew that until the tour with the grave sites. What happens is, how did this lady say it? They had to build on top of ground because of when it flood. The water come and wash away the bodies. So that's why the graves are on top. Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that when I went down there.
See?
Somebody told you finna sniff all through
I'm about to be, hey, y'all, please forgive me, man. I went down there sniffing. My little man, he came back sick. I'm like, it was all bad.
Well, yeah, I learned that when I went down there. That's why y'all bury people on top. Because y'all below sea level.
Way below sea level.
And they just come right back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's some scary movie type stuff right there.
You know, we did a swamp tour. Yo, that joke was so fun. In the boats. In the water boats with the big fan.
Like the swamp people.
Yeah. With the big fan on the back.
Did you see people out there, houses out there with the alligators?
We seen houses across from where we were. Nice houses, but them things was like up.
Well, yeah, they better be up. Shoot, ain't no telling.
I ain't talking about like 5 feet. I'm talking about like damn near 10 feet there. High houses.
On top of the water? Or was it on land?
On land. It could have been that I was just so far away that it looked high.
Yeah.
Could have been probably about 5 feet.
I get you right. But I do want to say thank y'all for tuning in, and don't forget to go subscribe to us. However you listen to us, don't forget to share us. Don't forget to rate us on iTunes or Google Play. We appreciate it. Before we get into our first topic.
Oh. I don't mean to cut you off, brother, man. But
you just cut me off.
I didn't mean to, but I would partake. Excuse me. Oh, sniffles. Y'all go check out Cal and J page. It's up and coming. You heard.
Tell them what that is.
I think we gonna make that page like more so artwork. I like that, but still promote our podcast.
So the Cal and J, is that a podcast page, like the From the Bottom page that y'all can go like and share?
You could say that. You could say it's like that, but like I said at the same time.
So what are you gonna be sharing on the Cal and J page that's different from the Bottom page on Facebook?
I'll be showing more artwork. Get my artwork see on.
Yeah, that's it.
Y'all.
They gonna leave. I'm gonna say leave a review. They gonna be like, he just sniffled through the whole episode. They gonna rate us a -5 stars.
Hey, this let y'all know how dedicated we are. No days off, you heard me? He just ain't sniffing as bad as I am.
I know how to hold it in. Years of practice.
Man, the allergies are so different. As soon as I got up here, bro. Have you ever paused when you sneeze? Like for how long?
No, never time it.
No, I do one of these.
Oh, you trying to hold it in?
No, everything just pauses, bro. Like,
Nigga, what?
Yo, I kid you not, bro. My heart.
I hate when I sneeze when I'm driving. Listen, because you can't look at the road. And you try not to sneeze all on the steering wheel, so you turn sideways, and man, don't let it be more than one. You like, you trying to look.
Hey, I be trying to keep my eyes open so bad, dog. I'll be like, man.
Hey, let me tell you, listen, this how bad it was. I forgot I had allergy. Listen, y'all know I got kids. Listen, it hit me all of a sudden. Like my eyes was watering, my nose running, my
While you
ears
driving?
my ears was itching one night. Like my throat was itching. I said, oh no, I'm coming down with the sickness from the kids. So I'm sitting here taking all this medicine until one day I went and see my partner. He was like, man, you know, man, my allergies killing me, man. And right there, you know how you get that light bulb? Bing! I was like, oh, snap. I forgot I had allergy.
Wow.
You know, it's been a long winter. You know, you don't worry about the winter time.
No, you good. Man, that springtime comes. Say, bro, I thought about it right before we left. I'm like, yo, it's my allergies. Man, I mean, right before we was about to take off for the plane, son, like the day before, I'm at work. I'm trying to work, be serious. They got people that's renting out the building, and I walk around with a piece of tissue in my nose. How you doing, man? Excuse me, sir. Oh, never mind. I be like, what you need?
They had to be looking at you all weird.
Looking at me, I'm like, what's wrong? Oh, snap. I be like, snap, I forgot this was in my nose.
That's bad because you probably tried to shake their hand, too.
Man, no.
Oh.
Because I have my glove. I be walking around with my little cart, man. Like as if I'm going to clean the bathrooms. I be walking around. People be looking at me like I'm the dirtiest person. I'm like, yo, I take showers. Look, I got a dirty
you
ass
had that big old thing.
bucket in the front, swinging it. I be turning. They be having tissue rolls. Toilet paper be rolling
So
off
you
my
tell
cart.
you be doing Cadillac turns with the cart?
With my scrubber, I do.
You doing Cadillac turns?
Say, son, I be so bored. Sometimes what I do is, as
Do
I'm cleaning the
donuts.
floors, I just had the wheel just turn, and I just be in the middle of the floor while the bell ring, ding, ding. I be like, hey, I gotta enjoy work somehow.
But say, what's the first topic?
Oh, damn, it's been 10 minutes already. Shit, things we take for granted.
Oh, man. You know, you never know the stuff you take for granted until you don't have it no more. You know, like some people be like, man, my house too small. My apartment too small. Until they don't have it no more. Then they be like, man, that was just right for me.
That was just right for me.
You know, you be like, I don't have the best car. I got a beater, you know, a Scruffler, a BMI.
So you don't have it.
Yeah, they have a BMI. Then, you know, they be like, when they don't have it and have to catch the bus, they be like, man, you know what, I missed that car.
I ain't gotta wait so long.
Yeah. Or like, you know, people who have, you know, legs who don't take advantage of it.
Yeah.
They extra lazy. You know, when there's people out there in wheelchairs and who can't walk, period, who just want to walk.
Be like, man, I wish I could. Yeah, and that's true, man.
Or people who want to see, and we take for granted, you know, being able to see and smell and touch stuff and all the other stuff.
Nah, man, yes, we do. And, you know, it's like we tell the kids, hey, don't be throwing all that food away. And sometimes we just as bad as the kids. We'll make something and be like, oh, I don't want that because we got the food in the refrigerator. And what happens when there's no food in the refrigerator? Just that last piece of bread, you be like, oh, I wish they got the end piece of the bread just so I can make a sandwich. Oh,
Or
man,
just like, you know, your kids be all picky when they eat.
yeah.
But you be like, man, you know, I ain't had nothing to eat when I was growing up.
Shoot,
You know, I was happy to get whatever I got.
Yep.
They be up here acting like they got a 5-course meal.
Oh, man.
Now let me get that filet mignon.
Yeah, let me.
I don't want no ravioli.
I don't want no but I'll be like, wait, just a week ago, you was in the store. Can I get ravioli, please, PC? I'll be like, wait a minute, bro. Nah, I tell her in a second. So you acting bullshit today? That was the word. Hey, that was the word in New Orleans. I'm like, so y'all bougie, huh? I kept telling them, why you being so bougie? I don't want that. I'll be like, oh, so you ain't gonna eat? That's on you. I'm going to sleep on a full stomach. I don't know about you, player. Oh, I guess I eat. I'll be like, hey, your choice.
I don't know. I can't lie. When I go out to eat, and my kids be like, I don't want nothing. Best thing they told me, because I show order without getting them nothing. Sit there and they just watch me eat.
To be like, hey, y'all want to watch that movie? What movie? See Daddy eat. The Way Daddy Chew Chronicles.
Chew it up, chew it up, chew it up.
Oh, my daddy. For real. Be like, hey, I always be like, you know what? That ain't doing nothing but save me money. Thank you. Okay, look, let me get that with extra sauce. Cool. Go up. So what we gonna get, PC? What you mean? I just to ask you what you wanted. You say nothing from Wendy's. I said, okay. I never knew that we had any other options.
Yeah, man.
We're like, oh, so you think this Uber Eats? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, yo, hey, don't take stuff for granted because it could be here today, gone tomorrow.
Going tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie. I take my I'm thankful for my crib. I ain't lying. Cause I remember at one point, ooh wee.
Speak on it. Speak on it.
Me and my dad was sharing a studio. Matter of fact, before then, I was living in a trailer. It was attached to my aunt. It was in the driveway of my aunt's house. Because it was just a whole lot of, it was a good bit of people living inside it. I'm like,
why y'all at the trailer though?
well, FEMA gave us a trailer
Oh.
to hook up to, like, basically hook up the piping for the people who was working on their homes or the people who didn't have anywhere else to go but can be at their house, either get it worked on or just have somewhere to live. So they gave them the trailers, which worked out perfectly, man. Because I was in there by myself. I ain't had to worry about nobody.
So they gave you a trailer?
Well, they gave it to my mama and my mom. Me and my mom was being there, but I worked graves. So by the time I got home from work, mama was gone. So I slept. And when I mean to tell you, I used to be in there knocked out, bro. Here come my uncle and my cousins. Look, Jerry, I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all telling me that I'm sleeping I ain't got a job. And I'm sleeping for too long. I get a job. Now y'all waking me up. No. I got a doorbell on my trailer, too.
God.
Yeah. Every time I heard that thing, y'all just be acting like I don't hear nobody.
Well, they just go around beating around the whole trailer.
They do it. I'll wake up about 2 hours later. You ain't hear me knocking? Nope. I mean, breaking my peace, man.
Well, yeah.
Don't just be aggravated.
I don't know. I just want everybody to take advantage of what you have. Use it to your full ability.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Enjoy it while you can. Because you will miss it once it's gone.
Yeah, when it's.
And, matter of fact, don't take people for granted either. Enjoy them while they're here. Give them roses while they're around.
Yeah, man. Even if it's a napkin. Matter of fact.
Wait, what?
Check this. Be creative. Hook them up with like a napkin with a message on it. You know what, bro?
His nose over there going.
Yo, I can't breathe for nothing.
Y'all should sit back and count how many times he sniffed through the... There you go again.
We should have a ballot. Catch how many times he sniffed.
Well, what were you finna say, though?
Nah, what was cool, man, my mom had like an inspirational message or quote every day at work. And she always put them up in the window because she worked at the pawn shop in the jewelry store. And she always had a little message up in the windows. I'm like, yo, that's pretty cool, yo. And I'm like, I know that's what some people miss. Because she was like the quietest person in that piece, But back to the subject, Not to get all mushy or whatnot, you heard me, but, That was cool. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. But we do have to move on to the next subject.
Yeah, you right. Okay. Stephon Clark shooting. Now, it was said that the young man was in his grandmother's backyard. Had a cell phone. Police opened fire.
So now I don't know too much about this because I don't really keep up with the news.
No, it's
But then, like, why was he in the backyard? Was he just back there just chilling? Or did they chase him?
To be honest with you, man, it's just what's overwhelming about the whole thing is just they just saying that he was in the backyard of his grandmother's house. So if it was dark, I'm guessing someone called, and said that they could have thought it could have been his grandmother called and said she thought somebody was breaking in, not knowing that was him, or somebody could have called saying there's suspicious activity, or no matter what the case may be.
Hold up, wait a minute. We just had to take a quick break in between this episode to let y'all know that y'all can leave a voicemail for us if you want to come in on a show or, just talk to us and leave us a message. The number is 253-234-7149. Special shout out to our networks that we're on. Check them out. They got some awesome episodes and shows and DJs. X Squad Affiliate, Stand Up, Fat Lowe's Radio. You can also catch our show on iTunes. We're on iHeartRadio, Spreaker, and your favorite podcast apps. Also, don't forget, if you got kids who watch YouTube videos, check out Dat Kids, D-A-T Kids, YouTube channel. And if you like to listen to some great music, check out my co-host, JR.504 SoundCloud page. Now back to our regular scheduled program.
Yeah, I actually did a little bit of reading up on it just a second ago, and it seems that the officers confronted him, and he continued to walk. So, come here. So he continued to walk into the backyard. So he went back in, he just kept walking, and they said, hey, stop, and before you know it, that's when they said, oh, he has a gun. That's when they opened fire. 20 plus, either 20 plus, but it was multiple shots, and from somebody not stopping, or like in most cases, we're starting to get a lot of cases where it's always saying, I feared for my life, which is understandable by you being in such a dangerous line of work.
Yeah.
But at the same time, how many cases and, instances you have where a person has nothing, and the first thing I'm pretty sure the first thing to do is to detain, not kill. Because shooting over 20 shots, if you shoot 2 or 3 shots, that's when 1-2 shots, you should be good. And if you train with a firearm, you should know where to shoot. These cops, they are not here, it seems like, to serve and protect. It's like they're more so here to kill. The first instinct, depending on, I don't know if it's depending on where they're at or just the cops that they have now. A lot of cops, I'm not speaking for all of them, but a lot of ones that they're, showing this when it comes to the people who they are putting their life on the line for. So they say, how are we supposed to feel safe if we can't feel safe around you, let alone these criminals? Why you think people nowadays don't really give the departments, that freedom of letting them in and filling them in on what's going on when it comes to these drug dealers? Because the drug dealer nowadays will probably treat them better than the cops would. So,
well, I don't know about that one.
Well, what? Which one?
The drug dealer. But then, the whole thing about the police officers, the 20 shots.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot.
That's too many shots, man.
But then, I guess it's just like, one person get to shoot and say he got a gun, and everybody else just come up. They don't know. They going by what you say. So they gonna shoot too.
Yeah, but
You know?
I don't know, son.
I mean, ain't that just like the streets though?
Well,
If somebody starts shooting at the street, like if you on the block,
what you gotta think about it? They are trained. They should know. Even the cops that saying,
but if it's dark out there, I mean,
how many?
I know 20 shots, but
check it out. How many instances was it in daylight when they shot probably over 20 shots?
but they said he had a gun, so they must have seen some light to see that he was reaching for a cell phone.
What about the? I don't. But still, 20 shots.
Yeah, 20 shots.
Still, that is a lot of shots.
The thing is that he got shot up 20 times. But yeah, somebody who shoot up a school don't get shot, period. Who killed a lot of people, you don't nothing happen to you.
Or a
But
person who
yeah,
kills up
these
a-
people scared of I mean, shouldn't they at least see the weapon though?
That's what I'm saying. They don't visibly see. See, this is what goes back to having being trained. You know what a weapon looks like when a person's drawing their weapon. Why can't you tase the person? Why can't
they can't tase
Why?
because depending on how close they were. Like I haven't seen the video or nothing, but you have to be in a close proximity to tase a person. Unless they was real close to this guy, I doubt they would have been if they thought he was pulling a pistol.
Well, have you not seen the new taser guns? How far them things go? They go a good bit of distance.
How far you think they go though? Cause to use a taser, you gotta have a clear line of sight. The person can't be behind nothing. It ain't going. The taser's not going through nothing.
Well, that's true, man. I promise you, son, I seen the taser go about 10, 15 feet. That's a long way. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. He ain't going nowhere.
See, I haven't been keeping up too much on this story right here
No, it's just
to comment on it.
yeah, it's just kind of been up in the air, and it's one of those subjects that's been in the air for many years now, and are more so prone to be in the media. I don't know if there's a lot of these are in the media to deflect us from what's going on.
The thing is that everything is already so hostile right now.
Yeah.
And, the news, the only thing they had to go on was Trump. Everything he said. But now they got this situation. Now they finna ride this one out.
But it was something that was saying Trump was doing, a bill that he signed, as if he was pressured signing the bill.
I don't know, but
I don't know what it was.
I guess this whole situation right here is the answer that they gonna need is he didn't have a gun, right? Why'd they need to shoot 20 times?
And then they muted the cameras out. I mean, they muted the audio. They muted the audio.
Oh snap! But then the thing is, are they gonna get prosecuted? Or are they just gonna get a slap on the wrist?
Might become rich. I don't know. Zimmerman became rich.
That's a big difference as to how everything gonna play out.
And man, bro, I have to be honest with you, bro. It's like the same song, and the thing is,
all around the world, the same song.
It's the same song, and it's crazy that it's literally crazy that the people that we say are here to serve and protect us, that has the say so and has the ability to allow all this to go away, they don't. Well, like with the prison systems, they have the ability to allow all what goes on with incarceration. They have the ability to allow it not to happen, but there's money behind it. So why stop it?
Yeah.
They don't care, because if their kids get into something, just like any other rich kid gets into something, what happens? He gets slapped on the wrist after he been driving drunk and he killed 4 people. It don't matter. He get a slap on the wrist because he's not how do they put it?
A threat to society?
No. He's not prone to those to. How did they put it? I think they say he's not used to.
He can't. Being in jail would mess up his future?
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe a certain way they'll put it versus it being another person.
Well, yeah, I mean, money in the legal system is way different. You got money, you can get off on anything.
Yeah.
But the whole thing about the race stuff is they killed the black guy 20 shots. He didn't have a gun. Like, I don't know how you're going to justify that when you go to court. I mean, I don't know all the stuff behind it, like if he was running from them or whatever. So I guess we have to keep this story updated.
But let me ask you something. But still, and I ain't going to be too long on it, but still, even if the suspect was running, still, are you to shoot that person 20 times?
No.
Unless you were told that person was on the run killing people. If he was sniping people, you have the right to kill that person. If that person is not set, if you just walking along and he looks suspicious and you say, hey, come here. He was like, because cops like to do that. They have authority. They like, one cop approached me and wanted my ID just because he thought I was walking with these little dudes that was in his building smoking. I just was so happy going through the cut that they were coming, or the building was by, so they was coming by. And they started walking with me, and I turned my back and seen the cop. I'm like, what I'm running for? I'm not doing nothing.
So did they take out running?
They took off running. And you know what he did?
He told you to get on the ground.
Nah. He sat up there, and he said, hey, y'all come here. I kept walking. Oh, you talking to them? I got my backpack on. Nah, you too. I'm like, what's up? Let me see your ID. Now, I noticed he ain't asked nothing for their ID.
I thought you said they took off running, though.
No. There was a bunch of them. Some of them took off running. Some of them just kept walking. He knew some of them. He even told one of them he needs to stop smoking weed and let him go. I'm sitting there like,
without checking their ID.
So
what happened?
I gave him my ID. And to be honest with you, I forgot what he said. Because I'm looking at it like, yo.
Because you probably still had your Louisiana ID, huh?
No, I still have my Washington ID. I was going to get a haircut. And my barber, where he was sitting there just looking. And I'm like, this man really stopped me after he knows what these kids doing. But by me being a unfamiliar face, he wanted to see who I am. I'm like, wow. And my mom was like, what was that about? I'm like, I don't know, but you seen them kids running? I'm like, wow. And I'm like, just like that. Just like a quick second. Say if I'd have ran. How I know what would have happened? He could have chased me. I'm not saying he would have done it, but he could have chased me. There was a 411, a suspect of some sort. Just because I ran for them, because they want to stop us, because they thought, I can understand you stop because it's kind of suspicious. Kids coming out of an abandoned building, I understand that. Because they can be doing vandalism or they can be doing something highly illegal, which they were.
Shoot, man, I remember I had this box Chevy.
Ooh.
And I drove it down to Mississippi to go to school.
Oh, Lord.
I remember I was going home.
Uh-huh. I
was down to Mississippi, I think down by South Haven.
Ooh.
At nighttime.
South Haven or Brookhaven?
South Haven.
It's South Haven?
Yes, South Haven, Mississippi.
Oh, shit.
So I'm driving. At nighttime, you just go. I didn't know I was speeding.
Yeah.
Police pulled me. Whoop, whoop.
Did you see him?
No, I ain't see him. Till you hit the lights. Pulled over the side of the highway. And, dude, he say, why you speeding? I don't keep it real with you. I don't know. I don't know why I was speeding. Shit, I'm just driving.
I was just driving.
They now, box Chevys and bubble Chevys and all them type of cars, it's synonymous with drugs.
Oh.
So he like, where you going? So I'm going home, back to Arkansas.
Uh-huh.
He like, you got anything in this car? I'm like, no. Now while I'm sitting in the car, you can see lights coming from far away.
Uh-huh.
Other police officers coming. So now I'm on the side of the road, like 4 police cars on me.
Deep.
Bruh, they like had me out there, got me out the car. I'm spread across, like it's nighttime, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm spread across the hood of my car.
Uh-huh.
They brought the dogs out. 4 police cars behind me. They went all through the car. They thought they just knew I had something.
Uh-huh.
Man, I ain't never gonna forget that.
I know they felt stupid. What'd they tell you afterwards?
Hey, just drive safely. We'll let you go without a ticket. Now I was young. It was before I know, they don't have no right to search your car without a probable cause.
Yeah.
I was young. I'm like, yeah, go and search it. I knew I was clean. I wasn't tripping.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you do. But sometimes you gotta, and I know why. I can understand why they say you gotta watch that, because normally when they search your car, I don't even think you see them searching it. So they can always put something in there.
Yeah, they can plant something if they want to.
They can plant something on there, and they can always just turn their body cam off, saying that they.
Well, back then they didn't have a body cam.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
True. But say, bro. But you think about it, even still with these body cams that these cops be having
cut them
on,
off.
they can still cut them off. These people don't even need the audio. They can have the physical evidence of them planting and will act like they didn't do nothing.
I guess we just need some people with common sense in there.
Ain't with common sense. We just need the right people to do the right job.
Yeah, you're right.
That's it. Just do your job the right way. Stop being, man, it's like the show Shy that we watching.
Sure, what you think about Trump?
What
Talking
about?
about kill all drug dealers.
To be honest with you, if he said kill all drug dealers, he might as well. There's a lot of probably high.
The funny part is, he said kill all drug dealers, and before you know it, stores gonna be selling all types of drugs. I wouldn't be surprised if you could buy crack in a store in the future.
Man,
You already could get weed and everything else.
they'll probably start legalizing it but calling it something else. That's it. That's all they do. Flip the name on it, flip the script, act like it ain't bad, run around people going crazy.
Well, just like weed was bad, till they figure out they could make a profit on that thing.
That's how they made it seem.
But then if he say kill all drug dealers, is he going to do that for all the pharmaceutical companies? Because the
They the
opium
one.
crisis is pretty bad right now. So I'm just thinking, like, is you really going to get all the drug dealers?
See, they don't call them drug dealers. They call them their
Pharmacists.
They're pharmacists. They're doctors. They work on medicines. What do you think drug dealers do? They do the same thing. They gotta cook it. They gotta do whatever they do it to sell it. That's the same thing the pharmacists do.
Well, yeah.
And to be honest with you, man, there's so many drugs out there that they want you to take for this. Oh, this is a better dosage, or it helps you better, but it's gonna make you do this.
It's just like, now you got me jumping about the flu vaccine.
Say something.
Who say that this the new 2017 flu vaccine? Like, what makes this vaccine different from 16?
Oh, from 15, right?
Yeah. Like, we got the newest one. Everybody go get this new flu shot.
What they always
Like,
say.
who you testing this on to say, you know what? This the one that worked right here.
Nobody, man. Man, like I said, bro. Who was it? It was Rob Snyder. He said it, and it made sense, man. As an actor, you like, these people actually have a voice. Like, they have sense. He said, when you go to the doctor, think about it. Back in the day, I know they may have all these other diseases, but when you think about, like, when it was doing the Tuskegee experiment.
Yeah.
How they gave all these people syphilis.
Yeah.
Okay, when they did that, remember, scientists did that. They brought the disease out and spreaded it. What they did was took the certain part of men and I believe told them that they had insurance or helmet or something. And before you know it, they start having sex, contracted it with these women, they start having kids. It just was a cycle. So before you know it, it spread it and spread it and spread it.
Like wildfire.
Same thing with AIDS. So just about everything that has been detected as a disease was man-made from experimenting to see what will happen. Typically, probably knowing the cure, but choose not to. Well, knowing the cure, but raising the money for it. Or you have such and such, you like AIDS. Bam.
We got to think, though. A lot of people got cures for a lot of stuff. But why would you let the public know that?
Because.
When you make all this money off not having a cure.
Exactly my point.
Yeah, so they probably got a lot of cures out there, but they ain't going to let you know it. Unless you got the right type of bank account.
They have. Somebody said they like about magic.
I knew you were going to say that. That's what I was thinking. Oh, man. Wait, what's the next one?
It makes sense, though, dog. The next one was the owner of the Sacramento Kings. I actually want to bring light to him, and I just want to give him praise, man, for what he did. From the going back to the Stephon Clark shooting, he stopped the game, and he made an announcement, and he was just trying to bring all people, everybody together, man, trying to show that we all won. Why are we fighting each other? Why? We're in one country. This is one nation, but yet we fight against each other. And I just honestly thought that was, man, that took some balls, man. For somebody to even just come out the blue and do that. Somebody of that cap, at that high end. Like, look, let me stop the game, man. I don't care who here. Even though it was a pool game that they were playing, would probably happen. But but at the same time, man, I just, I'm happy to see that people still have compassion. It was in their city, and you hearing that it's a big story. So you got to be like, look, we're just not here just for entertainment. We here to let you know that we all actually care. We have a heart. Because at the end of the day, these NBA players, once they're off TV, cameras or whatnot, they go home to their families. Just like you after 9 to 5. They just regular people. So I thought that was real cool, man.
Shout out Sacramento Kings owner. You're going to hear this one day.
Vivek Ranadive.
Man, you just butchered his name, dude.
Man, look, I got a cold, so a cold.
Well, cold still you ain't gonna get it right.
Yeah, you're right. It's like, I don't know what it is.
But ayo. Don't forget to check out the networks that we're on. Fat Lowe's Radio.
Stand up.
X Squad affiliates.
Stand up.
Tribulation Saints Podcast Network.
Stand up.
And the newest one that we're on, No Phony Podcast Network.
All day.
Y'all go check out them shows on the new networks, the old networks, all the networks. They got some awesome shows and DJs and people with some great shows that'll keep your entertainment meter filled up.
Now, I don't even think I got to put the plug in.
Now back to our regular scheduled program.
I was waiting on it. Oh, man. My guy. You already know who that was. Man. But you know what, man? Let's jump on this one other subject. I got this. Now, I noticed we were going to, like, nice restaurants, right?
Down in New Orleans?
Down in New Orleans. We went to some good restaurants, man. High 5-star ranked restaurants are 4.9. Right?
Somebody got money.
No vacation saved.
Money.
Saved up so we can spend that.
You didn't say you went to McDonald's. You said 5-star. That's money.
No, I just said they were rated 5-star.
Okay.
I never said they were 5 stars.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
I was going to say, because I know one thing. Going to those 5-star restaurants,
you get nothing.
those things suck.
Dude.
Man, they don't give you no food. You get like $80 piece of pork chop to be like the size of a pinky.
Dude.
It just look all colorful with drizzle on top and like a little piece of carrot to the next side of it. It's because it's most about art. And you still be starving. Then you have to go to Denny's and stuff after you leave. My fault. I just had to get that off my chest.
Man.
You go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
Hey, that's what happened to me. I went to the Space Needle one time, dog, and I got 2 drinks and left. And I'm talking about like some strawberry lemonade and roll. I'm like, wait, I asked the lady, $33. Is that for like 2 people? That's the special? She was like, no, that's just for the filet mignon.
Oh.
No, she like, that's just for the filet. I'm like, wait. So, then I looked. I said, wait a minute. $50? How many people can eat off that plate? I'm like, look, let's roll. My day was like, we ain't even got to eat here. I'm like, man, let's go to Denny's. But yeah, back going at all these restaurants, man, all these other nice buildings, and I noticed one thing. All of them have the cheapest toiletries, like having cheap tissue paper, cheap paper towels,
you just made me think
the
of something.
nastiest soaps. You be like, oh, this junk
I gotta ask you something.
What?
Have you ever had to prepay for your meal?
What you mean?
Prepay for your meal.
Prepay?
Pay before they bring your meal. Like you prepay for gas, you prepay for your meal.
McDonald's?
I'm talking restaurants though.
No, I don't think so.
I heard some people had to prepay for some of their meals before they got them.
If I did, you know how many people, man, I wouldn't pay. I'd be like, wait.
Now, I don't know if that was racial profiling or what, but to prepay for your meal, you go to a restaurant.
That's different.
Yeah, that is different.
Because you pay for it, and then you might not be satisfied for what you...
But to prepay for your meal, though, period.
You're like, I ain't even
This ain't a fast food place when you prepay. This is a sit-down restaurant.
Okay, what you want? Okay, that'll be such and such. Then your food come out.
Yeah,
That's
this
different.
is not like, this don't look nothing like the picture. Well, I'm sorry, you get what you pay for. Well, if I do this, I want to pay.
Hey, exactly. Yo, that makes a lot of sense. But like, let me get that 4-egg omelet. Come out, it be 4 little small eggs. Man, be like, man, it's like 2 big omelets. Yeah, be like, man, I can't do it, man.
So yeah,
but yeah, man. That's what I noticed though, dog. Like all these nice places, they bathrooms be like nice bathrooms. Don't get me wrong, but you wiping your ass with 1 ply, dog. Like you getting burns, scraping your ass, man. Like you just took it. Like there's a leaf in the bathroom. Say here, take it as you want. piece of composition in the bathroom.
so how was the food?
The food, expensive.
Well, was it good?
Not really.
Huh. I guess you don't got that 5-star taste then.
No, I don't. I
All
have
5-star. Wait a minute, don't 5-star restaurant have the person who just chill in the bathroom?
No,
You know what I just thought of?
What?
The person who chill in the bathroom, you know, who hand you the towel when you wash your hands.
Uh-huh.
You tip him, he just chill in the bathroom all day.
All day.
When somebody take a dump and just really mess up the bathroom, he just gotta sit there and suck it up.
I don't know, dog. I have one of those activated every 5 minutes sprays on the wall. I can just press it. Every time I hear the glue, I feel played. As I'm taking the dust out, I be like, did he just spray and you come out? He be like, hey.
Because I'm just thinking, like, man, you sit in the bathroom while people taking dumps and stuff. And you like somebody, go back there in the stall, and you just hear him go, and then he come out. You be like, you had that prime rib tonight, didn't you? You had that roast. It sounded like that roast you had.
It goes down smooth and come out pretty rough.
He be like, you come back and visit me, okay? I'm gonna be here all week. Like just sit in the bathroom.
Just look, hey, they be the calmest, coolest people. They should, hey, how's your day going, sir? Oh man, that stall's empty. Be like, all right.
Yeah, or you go out, or he come
They
out.
read the paper. They be reading the paper. How's it going, Gasaya?
I mean, can you imagine you working in there and somebody that using the bathroom and he be like, "Hey, need help?
I need help.
It's stuck.
I'll be like, hey, grab the gloves on the side." That's an extra tip. I just can't do it.
What you mean as an extra tip?
If you
You
gotta
so
help?
you gonna go do it?
Hell no.
Oh,
I
you
ain't
the
doing
one?
it.
What
I'm
you mean
good.
an
I'm
extra
just
tip?
saying. I'm pretty sure that some people like that's gonna be an extra tip, sir.
Bruh. No, dog. I mean, what you do behind them stall doors, that's your business.
That's your bits.
Like,
I don't
I'm
think-
just here to hand you the towel when you wash your hands. Hopefully
But
you
still,
wash your hands.
What you do for a living? Shit, I just hang out in the bathroom, pass out towels. He'd be like, "You don't clean the bathrooms?" Nah. Because if you clean them and you roll out. Be like, "Nah, I'm just in there." So you literally give people mints and napkins on their way out.
And hopefully they wash their hands. Like, just think you sitting in there, somebody use the bathroom, come out, try to give you a handshake.
That's like you know how many people do, man. I just, dude, not the hospital, at the airport. There is so many people, man, dude. They come in there, use the bathroom, and walk right out. I'm like, player, dude, come on now. You ain't gonna like get someone. Some people like to just put water on their hand and just. I'm like, we were just on a 13-hour flight. You mean to tell me you ain't gonna wash with no suds?
Hey, you just made me think of you all making me think of stuff, man. Co-ed bathroom. I went to use the bathroom today.
Oh, you seen one?
No, not the type of co-ed with both boy and girl, go at the same time. But when they share the one bathroom, boys and girls go in the bathroom. And I got to thinking, who would want to do that? Because if I was a girl, listen, man, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Some men don't know how to use bathroom. Listen, the dudes go in there and they spray the whole wall up. And listen, and I'm thinking like as a girls have to go sit down. Dudes, we just need a urinal. But like if that place don't got a urinal and every place has got a toilet, dude ain't raising that toilet seat up. Dude just peeing all over the toilet.
I don't understand that. I
And
was
then,
always
like,
taught.
why would you have like a girl and a guy sharing the bathroom?
And that, you know what?
Because guys nasty.
I say it go for both ways, and you right though. When it comes to dudes, some dudes don't raise the toilet seat up, and that makes you think, well, you must have been growing up in a house with all dudes. Oh, you was just nasty. Because I was always taught, raise the seat up, you pee. If you leak, you wipe, flush it. You leak on the toilet, man, take some tissue, wipe it up, flush it, and move on your day. Put a seat down. But you're right, dude just come in there. But then, I ain't gonna lie now. I've cleaned some women's stalls, bathrooms, and dude. I'll be like, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I cleaned. I went to clean the bathroom. Like, maybe a minute or two before a teacher left. Dude. No, I literally had to prop it open before I cleaned it. had to let it air out. Dog, my nostril was so roasted, dog. I'm like, yo, I can't believe, who is this? Whoever it was, I just wanted to tell him, whatever you ate, get rid of it. Never again. It was that bad. I'm like, it smelled like bad decisions in that bathroom. Like, for real. Yeah. I'm like, somebody booty smelled like it was clogged and it was finally released. Damn.
Oh, man,
It was
horrible.
nasty, dog. But yeah, with that, I don't think they should do it, dog. It should always be separate.
I think so. Because I know ain't no girl want to go in after a guy. Just sprayed the whole toilet seat and everything else up.
And that's true, because dudes are good for that shit. They are good for that.
Yeah. I mean, some dudes got a problem braiding the toilet seat at home for their girl, let alone you out in a restaurant that you ain't finna sit down at.
And look, be acting like ain't nothing wrong. Like, they the cleanest person. Be like, say, bro, you pee on the... I ain't gonna lie, son. I done live with some people, son. And I'm like, wait. You mean to tell me you can take a shower and you don't wash the tub afterwards? Or you can take a bath and just let the ring just sit? That's how solid it was. Like, what you mean, man? I'm taking a shower. All the dirt goes down to the bottom. Not necessarily, player. Not necessarily. I'm like, you got hair in everything else. All everywhere. Well, no, man. Here, get the Clorox. Get the spray. Spray that. It's nasty. Let's get it done. Let's get it done.
Oh,
Yeah, man. We gonna call this the stuffy episode. Look.
We should call this Young Allergy Season.
That's what it is for damn sure. Ooh-wee.
You're sniffing like you going out of style.
Don't
Y'all
go
ought
down.
to see him. He's sitting here. He plugging each nostril every time he sniff.
Hey, cause one nostril gets clear, and the one that's clear, I gotta let it breathe. So the next one's gonna be stiff, so I gotta clog that up so that one can still, breathe. But normally, by the time when that one breathe, the other ones get stuffy, so I'll be going back and forth. So if I plug both of them up, that means I won't be able to breathe for so long, but I will be able to breathe, but it'll only be at like a maximized breathing point. But then I'll be breathing up my mouth, and then I'll be on the phone like... That's how I be breathing. I remember one time when I was young, I had a friend of mine who used to be in class, and teachers used to be like, "Hey, y'all need to stop all that talking when we taking tests," and it just sounds like the predator is on your back. Like, hey, that used to be funny though, son.
Man, I don't know what he just said.
But check it now. A friend of mine, man, cat I went to school with, he had asthma real bad. And when he was clogged up, that's how he would sound. And we'll be taking a test.
Sure, I used to be like that in school too.
Dude, we'll be taking a test, and the teacher be like, be quiet. And it's quiet. But the only thing you hear is... and every time you look up, somebody, it'll always be a chick that'll be in front of him. And then turn around, can you please stop with all that sniffing? He be like, won't you turn around, bro? I'm just trying to breathe. I'm stuffy. Damn, turn around. Damn, you gotta breathe like that. Excuse me, Miss Johnson, can he please move?
I used to do that back in school. I didn't even know it.
Dude, I used to do that too. My teacher used to talk about me.
Oh,
Look at you, boy.
man.
Get away from me, all that sniffing. I can't breathe.
They be like, hey, you over breathing hard, Cal.
Hey, when you're on the air, I never knew, man.
Then you try to hold your breath.
And then you start blowing bubbles. I tried to do that too, son. I'm like, let me be quiet. All of a sudden, I just had a big bubble. How it is, you quiet and you just hear.
Hey, it suck, man. Listen, when you breathe hard, you in a real quiet classroom. And everybody just sitting there staring at you, and you don't even know why.
No, son. Nah. My teachers, my 4th grade teacher, she was talking about me bad, man. I made a song about it. It hurt me that bad. But no, son. She used to have like a story time, and everybody quiet. You just hear me. She looked at me, boy. Can you go somewhere with all that sniffing? I'm like, damn, I can't breathe.
Oh, man. God dang.
Just made me mad. I'm like, man, allergy sucks.
Oh man, that's funny.
It's just bad, man. You're right though. You be in a library, you be like, how they be like, this is the library. You looking around, everybody looking at you, like, who is that sniffing? You need to clean that.
Man, allergy season suck, man.
Yeah, I used to be in the house all bad, man. Walking through the house, Mom be like, Jerry, don't use all my tissue clogging up, Like, I can't help it, man.
Oh man, that's funny.
We got one more second. We almost about at this hour. We finished 7
What
minutes.
is it, man? What's the last one?
Separated by time.
Oh yeah, man. That one. You know how you have people that you used to talk to a lot, but y'all grow apart.
Yeah.
Not in relationship wise or nothing like that, but like
Friendship wise.
yeah, friendship wise. Y'all just grow apart. Nothing bad happened.
Yeah.
But y'all just go in two different directions. Still all love though. But I had one of my partners reach out to me. I think I haven't talked in like 10 plus years. And we was catching up, and it's strange how so much stuff can change over time that you never think about it. One day a person healthy, because you always go off the last vision you've seen of a person.
Yeah, sure.
And when the person all healthy, big, swole, workout, that's what you remember. But then, like, if you see him again and like you hear something happen to him where he's like in a vegetable state, that stuff like hit you hard. You'd be like, wow. You never would have thought that. Or like the last time you see a person, they got an afro. Then next time you see them, they bald head.
You'd be like, bro.
Or they super skinny and fit. Next time you see them, they like a Oompa Loompa. Or even the opposite direction, Oompa Loompa, and then they like super fit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that, that's separated with time. You just never know what can happen when it, that stuff is crazy. And like the last time I seen my partner, I ain't have no kids.
Oh, yeah.
And like to show him a picture of my kids now who been around forever.
Yeah, that's it forever.
Yeah.
Feel like forever, huh, son?
Yeah, man, it feel like forever.
Oh, man.
And that's just like, when you graduate from school, you think you're going to keep everybody who you graduate with, y'all going to stay tight.
Yeah.
Everybody you went to school with. But, life throws some curveballs, and, you don't see these people or nothing. You see them through Facebook. Next thing you know, like, people start dying off.
People start, getting into different careers.
Yeah, getting in trouble. Or
getting in trouble, having kids, to whereas they don't do so much of outside, not so much partying, but, just outside fun with, other people, with their friends. And that is what happens, like us being married with kids, right? It's different versus when we were single, or us having our single friends.
Love goes together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. Love.
We was on keto. That's the funny part. We was on keto the whole time. But nah, man. Being married with kids is different, versus, being with single friends. Because they can party up all night. You like, say, bro, look, I gotta cut out at 10. You be like, bro, we just got you. Be like, look, I gotta wake up 4:30 to get the kids ready to get on the bus. They just thinking about partying and getting back up within about 30 minutes of a nap. So you like,
Listen,
and that's that's what things.
Ain't no better feeling than chilling at the house. Just sitting back and chilling at the house.
Yo, we did that today, and I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Me and Ree took a nap. Because this vacation, we ain't really get no sleep. Literally. So I took a nap. 3-hour nap. About 2 hours. And he took about 3-hour nap, man. That felt so good. I was like, ooh.
Sure, I hope I can do that soon.
What? Nap?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Oh, man. That would be nice. But yeah, as I'm saying, though, you know, if you have, like, any relatives or any old friends or, you know, associates that you haven't talked to in a long time, just reach out, you know, just see how they doing. You know, that don't mean you have to give them nothing or you have to see them. You know, just call them and send them a message or whatever. Just see how they hanging. Make sure, you know, see if they straight.
You'll be surprised,
catch up,
man.
You know, catch up on, you know, what y'all going through.
Yeah. People love to hear your voice. You'd be surprised. Oh, man, I'm glad you called. You know what? I was thinking about such and such the other day.
I was just thinking about you. Remember that time I gave you $1.25 for lunch in school?
Mm-hmm. And you said you was going to pay me after the other 8 times you did the same thing?
Well, you know inflation, my brother. Now it's up to 105.68.
105.68. That cash card or EBT.
Or PayPal.
Be like, I got the whole system. Hey, you know I used to try to sell those things, man. Them things are hard.
What?
The little swiping, the credit card system. You know when you go purchase something and you have to swipe your card on the little. Yeah, I was working for a company that were.
I know they sold those at Walgreens.
No, they sell those to companies. They'll sell a different one where they take certain cards or more upcoming cards like EBT. Some of them won't be able to. Can't. Let me see. They can't process EBT. In some kind of way, man, the company that I work for, it was like, to me, it seemed like a lot of BS. Because they say, well, we just kind of throw numbers at them so they can do this. Because when I went there on like a on-site training, they was just talking, and I'm like, so what about me would just happen? Well, basically, we try to kind of talk them into buying this and selling. I'm like, yo, y'all some scamming folks. On top of doing cold calling, people are rude. Hey, sir, how y'all doing? I would just call it, stop calling my effing line. I'm like, damn, you have a good dude.
Well, you got to think of how many people call them, dude.
Yeah, that's true. But, man, I was just like, bro, my fault. Shh. Look, I'm going on break. And then it was all commission. Ooh, I had to get rid of that thing quick. I think I worked there for about 2 weeks. I'm like, man, I'm taking my Burger King money to come spend over here. And that Burger King wasn't much.
Shoot, man, I used to sell knives.
Cold cut?
Cut
coat?
knives.
Oh, wait, up here?
Yep.
Dude, how long you did that for?
Like a week or two. I was like, listen, man, this ain't in mine. I can't sell this stuff. I end up giving them to my mom. She probably still got the knives.
Man, I wish I would have started just to keep the knives. Because I sure did go to the interview. Man, the lady asked me, so, this is your personal interview. I just would like some feedback on how I done. It was so boring, I told her, yo, the class is boring. You was dry up there. You didn't smile. You act like you was depressed. life was, you seemed like you let life get you down. So I'm like, yeah, presentation was pretty boring. You could have spunked it up a little bit. And she just looked at me with the plainest face. Did this. Well, thank you for your feedback. She sounded like an automated system. Thank you for your feedback. Due to your honesty and your personality, we would like to hire you. I'm like, man, what the hell? I'm looking around like, is this a joke? Is there a button to stop this? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't miss those days, not one bit.
Not one bit.
No, not one bit.
I think I went to that like 2 times, 3 times. I
You
went
did?
up again because they don't tell you what it's for until you get there. They always be like, now hiring. You can make up to such and such in a week. That's what you go for.
Yeah, they be lying their butt off.
Man, as soon as you get there, well, this is what you're going to be doing. Try think about it as not selling the product, but selling yourself. I be like, are we prostitutes? What's going on here?
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
Is it about
I
that
think
time?
it's about that time, man. You heard me. We got Inspirational Cal. So what you got for us? Enlightenment.
Oh, man, I didn't know we were going that fast.
Oh, what else? Wait, what else we got going?
I thought we was going to tell the people to follow us on all our social media.
But you ain't know.
Forget
it. Hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah, I can't lie. I wasn't ready for the inspirational quote yet.
He wasn't ready. I caught him.
He caught me off guard.
That's fine though. That's what happens in this line of work. Yo, did I tag you in that one chick who was I'm pretty sure it wasn't freestyle, but that verse was hard.
I do got one question before. No, I haven't watched it yet. I seen you tag me though.
Dude.
But I do got one question.
What's up?
Can you take an empty bottle into the casino?
An empty bottle?
Yeah, 'cause I know they got it for drinks up in the casino. Like, they got them free fountain drinks.
That's if you can get past security with it.
Yeah, so if I put it in my coat.
Well, how about you just go fill it up with... Yeah, probably put it in your coat. Just fill up some nasty water or just regular water or nothing.
Empty it. Just go in there to a water thing.
There you
They
go.
fountain thing and just fill it up.
Be careful. Well, I ain't gonna say be careful, but be on the lookout for those people who take their job real serious.
Yeah, you're right. All right, I got the inspirational quote for y'all.
Sir, did you pay for that? It's going to be, it's free refills. Sir, look at the menu.
All right, y'all ready for the inspirational quote, my peoples?
Maybe.
Surround yourself with the dreamers and the doers, the believers and the thinkers, but most of all, surround yourself with those who see greatness within you, even when you don't see it in yourself. And that's real deal, Holyfield.
Knock you out like boom.
Mike Tyson knockout.
Man, I seen that dude swing. That dude.
Man, yeah, that boy was vicious.
I know the dude who was
I want to play
training
Mike
him.
Tyson
Like,
knockout, though.
you said what?
I want to play Mike Tyson knockout.
Oh, I remember that. It was hard to beat him.
Yeah. But hey, I'm just signing off this Cal. Thank y'all for tuning in once again.
No, that inspirational quote right there, man.
Well, that's real. You gotta surround yourself with people who want to do something. Don't surround yourself with people who just happy just being regular and would bring you down. Because if you around people who trying to have something, 9 out of 10 is gonna motivate you to have something.
Yeah, because you're gonna keep looking at it like, man, every time we come around, man, it's like they don't brag about what they have, but they try to show me something different. Versus when I'm going over here, it's always the same thing. I don't see nobody trying to, get ahead. I
Yes.
look at it like this. I look at it like this, y'all, and I keep it on a positive level.
Yeah, here it goes. Listen.
When it comes on the marijuana level, just note this.
What?
Like
What?
token in a circle
Token in a circle?
with different types of stoners. There are some where everybody's scraping up roaches. There are some where everybody come with some. Then there's the ones where everybody's kind of conservative about their weed. Keep it to a minimum, so everybody only hitting like just a little bit. But I mean that to say like conversations. You got those people who, who talk about nothing. Just get together and talk about nothing. That's basically the roaches, the people, who ain't really got nothing. They just basically get around each other, talk about nothing. They got the, they don't want anything more or better. Then you got those who come prepared and who don't mind sharing. Those are the ones who have ideas and are willing to share those ideas, who's willing to help you get ahead to be just like them. And then there's the conservative ones, the ones who the conservative pot smokers, aka the conservative people who have ideas but won't share because they're too stingy on what they have, because everything is about me, So thought I'd just cross those out, kind of make an analysis, compare and contrast. Well, more so compare.
Yeah.
If that made any sense to anybody.
I guess we're gonna see.
Well, yeah. I guess we're gonna see. Cause there are conversations that have had with those who are that want to get ahead, and then you have conversations with people who are just completely stable, and at times it bothers me. Well, I ain't gonna say at times it bothers me, because I want to constantly surround myself around those people who want it. Not so trying to boast about what they have, but trying to put you up on game and see you prosper just as well as them. So that was a beautiful quote, Cal. Oh, man. But yeah, man. Anything else you want to say? You look sleepy. It's 12 o'clock. You good?
You gonna say
good?
I'm sleepy?
Oh.
Man, you want dozing off and yawning? I ain't even yawned once.
Man, just because I'm yawning because I can't breathe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, man. I want to say, I just said a whole lot of full mouth stuff. But he's so shaking his head like that. Episode 52.
Man, I don't keep count. You keep count. I don't keep
I
count.
try to keep count. Sometimes I be losing, but
Yeah, I don't keep count.
once again, man, we had another episode. So he don't never turn this stuff off. I tell you.
Oh, your phone?
That was my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my phone. That's like in the middle of it. It went off a couple times, but I want to give a huge shout out, man. I want to give thanks to my people. We went down there. We thought, I didn't think anything would be different, cause I know who I am. I know how my people are, and I know my wife's people, and I know everybody good people. So we come together, and just make life happen, which is in a good way, love and laughter, and that's what we did, man. I want to give a, just shout out to. I'm going to call out specific names. Well, try to. Miss Gwen, as always. Hakeem. He brought a friend. I forgot her name. And it's little brother Alvin. Carry-On. Ace. Dre. Uncle Nat. Big shout out because he provided with. He was helping out with the trucks. Not with the trucks, but he had the truck to help out with the chairs and with the grill. Auntie Chris with the setup, Auntie Kyra with the food, big huge shout out to my baby Megan, because she did all the cooking, because man, everybody was like, who made that barbecue chicken? She hooked it up.
God dang, open that dang restaurant.
We waiting. Josh Curtis, man, for coming out from Cali, man, from for everything that they did, because they treated us. Man, and it was all love, man. They my cousin Craig, Poppy, he came through. Keep boy TT couldn't wait to meet Poppy. Oh, PC with Poppy coming on. Finally met him. Boy had the biggest smile on his face. I'm like, man, look at this. Kevon, shout out to Kevon because she drove from Mississippi. For Jada, because she helped out with a whole lot while we was down there, getting the chairs for us. Sarah for planning the party. That was a huge shout out for doing a whole lot for the party. So a big, huge shout out to you, sis. Hope you get that. Pops and Meemaw for making it, for having your kids, for, having Megan in order for me to have this and make this possible. For my dad, for showing, continue to be, strong and, be cool and easy, Herbert. Everybody liked everybody, man. And, I can't complain. Oh, Uncle Frank. Shout out Cowboy, Mr. Rich. Kanisha for sliding through her and Greg. Melissa. Big, huge shout out to Melissa and Nick. Melissa, Maurice, Nelson, Nick, Wendy, the boys, Melissa's baby, because they drove. Melissa drove from Georgia and Nick drove from Texas, so that's ours. And they did all that, just to come through and see, man. I really do appreciate that, man. Shout out to Jerms, Poppy partner that he does music with. Abram, Jada's boo. Abram, well, that's family, you heard me. Him and his little brother. I'm trying to see who else. Because a lot of people see I gotta definitely shout out Ceedie, Carry On. I say Carry On. H.E. Sherrill for coming through, you heard me. Getting drunk, but she got drunk. She was getting lit. And all of a sudden start cleaning up. I'm like, hey, did you already change? And then Josh and Curtis, boy, they had everybody in there lit. I'm like, oh, bro. Everybody was so twisted. I'm like, they was just like, come on, pull another drink. They on the front porch. Josh tried to twerk. I'm like, oh, Lord. They sandwiching people. I'm like, man. Man, but if I miss you, forgive me. Who else? I said Cowboy, Mr. Rich. I probably named everybody that came. That's the funny part. Who else? I'm trying to see if I missed anybody. But shout out everybody. If I miss you, I'm sorry. I love you. It's a long night, but I'm pretty sure it was like that. And all the kids. Got a chance to see all the grandkids together, man. Baby Kyrie, he had a lot of fun meeting his cousins, man. It was just cool, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It was overall beautiful. And the thing about it is, we did more partying at the house than anything. We started like about 4, 5 o'clock. Then before you know it, we end up at the crib. We'll go out to eat, then come back to the crib and start drinking. Man, it was cool. But we had fun, man, and the boys enjoyed themselves, man. That's cool. I like that. But I just want to tell everybody, continue to spread love, show love, man. Just continue to spread peace, one day at a time. That's about it. That's all I can say. Whatever it is, one day at a time. Try to change something one day at a time. That's the only way you can progress. So you know how we do it. Anything, Cal?
I don't got nothing.
Well, you know how we go from there, y'all. Cal and Jay, and Day. Go!